Feels like art. A little bit, like with the building. And then this is gonna go back over here. Grab that. That one goes there now. Then I know, oop, don't jump in the water now. Oh my God. Almost fell to my death. Not really. But okay. Grab the water. And connect. There is a big derpy dinosaur. Oh, the name, yeah, the bean. So that's why that's messed up. Why'd it connect like that? Alright, now we go with this one. Goes here. Just like that. And you go. Is that one connected? Oh yeah, that one. That's where it goes. Can there be things in the water that attack you? No, not in this game. Or is this game peaceful? There are things that do attack you. There's like big spiders that jump at you. Those are crazy. Line that one up. And then this one goes with this one. All right, progress is being made. We're almost all connected. Would you look at that? Now we just got to connect it to this line here. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of that one. And technically, we got to make sure these are all connected properly now. There's only one that should be like off. This doesn't need to be here. Actually, technically, I could probably just go like this. Put this where it was. And then just put this one up here. Unconnected like normal. And then just have that other one come plug in. It'll be fine. And then this is going to come over this way. Like that. We have the random one over here that's going to connect to the bottom left one probably. Let me see how I'm going to connect this. This one goes here. It's going to go there. Goes there. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I think I know how I'm going to do this. Go up here. That goes there. Nope, not like that. So this one going up like that's kind of weird. This one here needs to go up like that, like before that. We running out of material? Not yet. Not yet. We're doing okay. Okay. Now this needs to go like this. There's a straight one. Now that's going to be... So this one on the end here is going to be empty. Yep. I was hoping that... Hold on. This can go up. That's going to be kind of weird though, isn't it? Going to run into that? Oh. And that means that this one can go over here. Then we just got to go with straights, which that didn't work out very well. Can fix that. Hold on a minute. That's doing weird stuff. This one on the bottom is supposed to go up. That didn't work. Do a curve. It's hard to make these fit properly. Straight, auto. And then we're gonna go over here. So we can do this actually. Line it up like that. And then plug it straight in. Have the last single one go to the upper. Yeah, I think I got it now. There we go. That should be all of them. Should all be plugged in now. We should have everything we need. Kind of interesting how it went, but I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Can we just adjust these? We can. Oh God, they're changing colors. Going back to the right color. This one, we're making into a clean pipe. We don't got the stuff bounced around. It should look a little bit better that way. Organize it. Can't get into that one. That's fine. We'll leave that alone. Paint. All right, now we just got to see if the water gets over to the factory. That is the real question. Will the water make it? With the pressure that I got built up and all that, I'm hoping it does. All right, we've been doing this for 8 hours. My goodness. I can repaint these later. Let's go. So see if the water is making it. It's got to make it all the way up this hill. Looks like it's full of water. Looking good. Show me the good stuff. Want to make sure all those got it. Yep, there's water in them. Right, let's go up top. All right, power plants. Do you have the fluids? No water in this one yet. That's not a good sign. Oh. Thought I saw something. There's a little water right there. Or is it just just floating in there? It takes a little bit to get over here, obviously. Where's the water at? Says it's full. Okay, it looks like it's getting water. Flow rate at 7. It's filling up. Yeah, it's going up to 300. There's pressure. The water's just not there yet. It takes a while, man. That's a long distance. 266. 291. Looks like it's all catching up. Flow rate's going up. Okay, so water's going. It's just going to take a sec to get it all filled up. Let's go back up top and see if that first generator got some water into it. It's going to take a while to get to those last ones over there, but as long as it's hitting these, I can see the water coming. Yep, water's going up. We got water. All right, now we got to start working on the other stuff. Like all the coal we got to bring up here. That's going to be interesting. Got to bring it from all over. We can start off with some of these. I think I'm going to get those going right off the bat because that's going to allow us to get some power generating. And right now we're at the limit of the power of the other place. Like the power plant I have right now, we're already hitting the limit. So if we get to a point where something starts going and a breaker pops, we're going to be in a bad way. So we got 120, I got like 240 I can bring in with those pure nodes. Each one of these is 15. So 240. 240 divided by 15. So 16 of these we can fuel with just those 2 pure nodes. There's the bean dino. Yeah, he's out there beaning. I hit him. Got him. Get out of here. Grab the power line. That's got 4 on it. Power line's around here. Let's get 16 of these things connected. And straight into the factory. Oh, man. What is a power station without power lines? It's not really a power station now, is it? Oh, yeah. I'm starting to think I should have made a wall. It's all good. We'll figure that out later. For now, I'm just going to get it going. Then we can start like building and making the factory look cool afterwards. The thing that's most important is that the thing works. That is what we want. All right, let's see how many we can connect. I need to connect 16 of them, and then I'll bring in that ore from right below it, and that's going to boost up our power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we got 16 connected. Perfect. Now let's go get those conveyor belts put out. Did I get the wall ones? I did. So the wall conveyors. And bring them in through here. Let's go and do the walls. Or we can go underneath through the floor too. See how that's gonna go. The floor is probably better actually. Let's go through the floor. Logistics. Conveyor hole in the floor. 1. That's 1. We're gonna need, well, 2 at the moment. And then we have the 2 coming from that way. So that's going to be 4 total. We'll figure out what the other ones are later. Now here, we're going to go with the MK2s. There we go. I should actually figure it out now. Hold on. Because I need to figure out which one's going to be first. So, with the nodes we have, we're trying to find coal. Those over there, we got 2, that's fine. We got 4. Then we have these nodes here. Impure, normal, normal. That's going to be 60, 60, and then 120. So that's going to be 2 of them. That's 4. And that's 2 impure nodes over there. I think I already pulled from that actually. So probably 2 more. That's what we're going to have. Like 6 total. That's what we got. So the one on the very end here, this is going to be the 120 and the 120. Okay, so lift. Pull it down. Now, if we have 15 of them, that's 15, 30. That one's going to be 45, 60. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do 8 of them with one of these 120. Okay. There's 8 of them. Now, the other thing we need to do is probably reorganize this. I need it to be a little bit wider. The reason for that is because we need splitters. They need to be able to fit. So the first splitter will go here. We don't want it in the wall. It can go over here. Yeah. We gotta organize them with the splitters. We want these to be further back. No, actually we can line it up with the first one. Alright, the first one goes here. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these need to line up with those. So go with the holes again. And then the next one, so one over. Looks like it'll line up. Now we go to MK2 conveyor belts. And again, I'll adjust this. I'll remove these splitters in a second from those other ones, but that's just going to allow me to line them up and figure out where these splitters need to go when I'm doing this. So that's the first splitter. Line up with that one. Just like the pipes. It's going to be on the floor. I'm struggling with making roads with conveyor belts and tracks. Oh yeah? Not easy to do, huh? Are you trying to like the curves and all that stuff? I like using the stackable conveyor like supports. These things. It helps out a lot. Okay, so now MK2 belts. Go. A bluey. Now this one here, we can remove it. Let's pull it straight through as far as I can bring it. How long have you played Satisfactory in all? Well, considering, let's see, I've done 8 hours today, and it's about 16 hours on this one now. And then add that to my 234 hours on my other one, and probably like 30 hours before that. So almost 300 hours in total. There. And I've never beat it. Never beat the game. Gonna be running out of materials soon. Be able to handle all this. Okay, let's grab that. We need to do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let me grab one of these. Make sure the orange is on the right side. There's the first one. And that should line up with this one, right? Yep, that lines up. Couple more. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully I got enough materials to finish this part off. I don't know if I do. Definitely using them up. Who put all the pipes in the way? I know, some jerk, man. Some plumber. Oh, cutting it close. Boom. All right, that's all connected. That's what we need for those 2 pure nodes. So that's all done. Now we just got to connect them. And then things should start running on their own. It won't be completely efficient right off the bat because it needs to catch up, but it will eventually be efficient. All right, now this one needs to be, it's like right in the way, isn't it? How dare you? The F. Like right in the way. I think I have the assembler conveyors down. I'm now stacking splitters. I stack 2 and delete the bottom ones. Oh, there you go. All right, let's rotate this one sideways. So we can at least try to get it out of the way. Okay, that should work. And then we can do foundations. And then zoom mode. What's up, Michelle? I thought you would have went to bed by now. Yeah, I've been grinding this one out. Been grinding it out. Now we need to go and grab the MK2. Pull it this way. That's be kind of, yeah, that's gonna be kind of weird. I could flip them the other direction too. That should be fine. It's looking good. Thank you. Should we see? Have you seen the pipes and stuff that I did? Still working on all that. It's crazy. All right, and this one we gotta pull down. We'll do the same thing here. And boom. I'll reorganize these conveyor belts later, but for now, this will work. Not the finished pipe work, I saw the struggle without the pipe logistics. I see. I started in the grasslands as soon as Satisfactory got on PS5 for nice. All right, everything should be going in now. Let's go check it out. Oh, ore's coming in. Yeah, we got some serious piping going on now. Conveyor belts are moving. That should be able to handle all those power generators to go. I don't think I could play with controller. I'm so used to keyboard and mouse. Yeah, definitely when you get comfortable with keyboard and mouse on a game like this, I would imagine it'd be more difficult. Looking real clean. Yeah, you should see what the like when the pipes come into the building. You should see what it looks like with Kitty helped me out on that one. She was giving me some suggestions. It looks cool. Look at that. Looks pretty awesome. And it just pipes in. Looks like a manifold for a for an engine when you're hooking up the exhaust pipes. Looks really cool. All right, looks like these things might be running over there. Let's go look. We see black smoke coming up. We know we got some business happening. I wonder if they got water. Oh. Oh. That's a good sign. It's cutting out a little bit, but that's because it's got to catch up with the coal. That's normal. Until it gets all caught up with the coal, it won't be 100% efficient. Oh, we got water though at the very end too. Look at that. 100% water. Nice. It's doing good. We all got water. I'm going on 419 hours and I still am not using trucks or transport. I've only used conveyors. All about them conveyors, huh? I don't like using the trucks that much. I know they're better now. I don't like the fact that they use fuel when I could just be using that for my power generation. And that's why I like the trains though, because they just use power. So I would prefer trains over the other stuff. But that's just me. It doesn't mean they're bad though. The trucks aren't bad. They can move stuff pretty well now. And apparently the physics are better. And apparently the way you set them up is like trains too now. One coal. Yeah, once this one fills up, it's at 58. Here we go. Let me help you out a little bit. Let me give you a little boost. Get the power going. Yeah, they do move a lot. I'd like to build like a train with two locomotives on it and put like a bunch of cars on it. Then you can just haul so much stuff. It only takes as much power as those two locomotives. Trying to get a good road blueprint. I don't think I've ever used a blueprint that other people have made. I've always made stuff myself. But I've heard people made some pretty crazy stuff. Blueprints are the way to go. If you're not stubborn like me. Slowly working its way over here. I did the MK2s, right? Yeah, that would have been an interesting mistake. It's 120. I also want to learn how to build roads better too. Sometimes I just prefer to build by hand. The blueprints don't always work the way I want. I do agree with that as well. Thanks, Daredevil. This is my power station. When it's all said and done, it should be producing, let's see, 38 times 70 fat. Why are you not working? 38. Oh, times 75. It should be making 2,850 megawatts of power. And then we can also add the power I have now plus 1,200. 4,050 megawatts just off of coal power. It's pretty sweet. I'm at a conveyor belt with concrete cased beams. Nice. I still need to complete phase 2. I don't even have steel going yet. I was like, I need a power plant in the desert. And then this is what I did. I spent a lot of time building this damn thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice boost in power. So that should cover everything for me to build all those factories out here in the desert that I'm talking about. And I also plan on making like a giant tower. That's gonna be my goal too. It's gonna be awesome. Bald always play game peacefully. That's right. The peace is in the building. Oh, I also got the dimensional stuff too. See, I got all my stuff in my inventory now, which is really nice. Manufacturers need a lot of power. Yeah. There's my water down there. It's getting pushed right up here. My giant water tower. That's pushing in 1,920 what is that, milliliters cubed of water per minute. Yeah, I went through a lot of struggle to get this done. We still need to pull out the other miners in here so I can get all of those going. But at the moment, made some progress. That's the best way to do it, yeah. Big towers. That was the hard work. Yeah, that was, it took me, I didn't just start it today, right? I did a little bit on the yesterday. So probably about maybe 10 hours to do this. Maybe 9 to 10 hours. That's how far I got. But it wasn't just building. I had to go get materials. I had to go explore. I set up the interdimensional storage. And then I did some hard drives and research as well. So I got quite a bit done. Just unlocked the water power machine. Cool. Let's see what we got. Alternate iron pipe and fused quick wire. Oh, cool. That's not bad. We can just do iron to make the steel pipes. That's too long to wait. Although a lot was exploring and running back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, the depots are awesome. I had to go and drive all the way back to my other base from here. All the way over here like 4 times. And I was like, I'm done with that. So I went into the SAM site over here and got the interdimensional storage so I didn't have to keep going back and forth over and over again. That was very time consuming. It's like a 15-20 minute drive. Oh, you got immerser spheres? Yeah, I need a lot of those. Need a lot of those.